That is what our relationship is. It's loose and warm and fun.
Though everyone believed Kirstie Alley's relationship with her ex-husband, Parker Stevenson, ended in 1997, it became evident that he safeguarded many of her secrets until her death. On her final day, Parker Stevenson conveyed his love for Kirstie, moving many to tears with his heartfelt emotions. Despite the inevitable conflicts within their marriage, Parker's enduring respect for Kirstie was undeniably admirable. Nearly 2 years after Kirstie's passing, Parker opened up to the audience, sharing the sorrowful tale of his late wife. Let us listen together to his poignant revelation. In his series of revelations about Kirstie Alley, Parker Stevenson begins to share his obsession with her painful death. On December 5th, the world was stunned to learn of the passing of the beloved actor, Alley. It was a piece of news that struck a chord of disbelief and sorrow among fans and colleagues alike. What made the revelation even more shocking was the fact that Alley's battle with cancer had been kept private, hidden from the public eye until her family made the heartbreaking announcement. True and Lily Parker, Alley's children, took to her official Instagram account to share the devastating news with her followers. In a poignant and heartfelt statement, they expressed their profound sadness at the loss of their incredible, fierce, and loving mother. They revealed that Alley had succumbed to cancer, a disease that had only recently been discovered. This revelation shed light on the private struggle she had been facing, a battle fought with great strength and courage. The statement emphasized that Alley was surrounded by her closest family during her final moments, finding solace and comfort in their presence. Despite the challenges she faced, Alley's spirit remained undaunted, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and boundless love. True and Lily conveyed their mother's unwavering zest for life, expressing certainty in her eternal joy and the adventures that awaited her beyond this life. While Alley was widely known for her captivating performances on screen, her children made sure to highlight her role as a devoted mother and grandmother. They painted a picture of a woman who not only excelled in her career, but also poured her heart and soul into nurturing her family. Their words were a poignant reminder of the multifaceted nature of Alley's life, encapsulating her essence beyond her public persona. In their message, True and Lily also extended their gratitude to the staff at Moffitt Cancer Center in Florida for their compassionate care and support during Alley's illness. This acknowledgement underscored the importance of the medical team in Alley's journey, providing comfort and dignity in her final days. Despite the outpouring of grief from fans and the entertainment community, many questions remained unanswered. The family chose not to disclose specific details about Alley's diagnosis, such as when it was made or the stage of the disease at the time of discovery. However, Alley's representative later offered insight into the grim reality of her diagnosis. Specifically, a spokesperson for the beloved actor confirmed to People magazine that Alley had succumbed to cancer, specifically colon cancer. This revelation added another layer of sorrow to an already grieving fan base, highlighting the insidious nature of the disease that had claimed her life. Colon cancer, as detailed by medical experts from Mount Sinai Medical Center, stands as the second most deadly cause of cancer-related deaths in the United States. This grim statistic underscored the prevalence and severity of the illness, placing it firmly in the spotlight as a significant public health concern. Much like pancreatic cancer, which tragically claimed the life of revered Jeopardy host Alex Trebek, colon cancer often eludes detection until it has progressed to advanced stages, complicating treatment and prognosis. The description of colon cancer as a silent killer echoed throughout the medical community, highlighting the stealthy and asymptomatic nature of the disease in its early stages. Unlike some other forms of cancer that may present noticeable symptoms, colon cancer can develop silently, evading detection until it has reached an advanced and often more challenging to treat phase. This aspect of the disease underscores the importance of regular screenings and awareness campaigns to facilitate early detection and improve outcomes for patients. The outpouring of grief and tributes following Kirstie Alley's passing illuminated the profound impact she had on those around her, both personally and professionally. Among those who shared their heartfelt sentiments was her close friend John Travolta, whose poignant words reflected the depth of their bond. Travolta took to social media to express his sorrow, describing Alley as one of the most special relationships he had ever experienced. His message exuded love and a profound sense of loss, coupled with a hopeful belief in reunion beyond this life. Accompanying his tribute were poignant snapshots capturing moments of joy shared between Travolta and Alley, immortalizing their cherished friendship. Another voice joining in the chorus of remembrance was Alley's former co-star, Tim Allen, who had shared the screen with her in the 1997 comedy For Richer or Poorer. Allen took to Twitter to offer his condolences, describing Alley as a sweet soul whose passing left a void in the hearts of many. His words echoed the sentiments of countless fans and colleagues who mourned Alley's departure from the world, offering prayers and support to her grieving family. Despite her relatively quiet presence on social media in the time leading up to her passing, Alley's final post, a promotion for The Masked Singer, served as a poignant reminder of her enduring legacy in the entertainment industry. Her sudden departure left a palpable sense of loss, prompting an outpouring of tributes and memories from those who had been touched by her talent and kindness. Parker Stevenson's tribute to Kirstie Alley on December 5, 2022, offered a poignant glimpse into their shared history and enduring connection. Through a throwback photo capturing a moment of joy from their past, Stevenson honored the memory of his ex-partner with heartfelt words of gratitude and love. In a touching Instagram post, he expressed his appreciation for the years they spent together and the profound blessings they had received in the form of their children and grandchildren. Stevenson's message spoke volumes about the depth of their relationship, acknowledging the beauty and complexity of their journey as partners and co-parents. Despite any challenges they may have faced along the way, his tribute reflected a sense of profound gratitude for the shared experiences and the enduring bond they had forged. The mention of their children, William True Stevenson and Lily Price Stevenson, served as a testament to the legacy of love and family that Alley and Stevenson had created together. The joy of becoming grandparents for the first time, with the arrival of William's baby boy in 2016, marked a milestone moment in their lives, bringing new layers of love and connection to their family dynamic. And when Lily welcomed her son in 2021, Alley and Stevenson embraced the role of doting grandparents once again, cherishing the opportunity to nurture and guide the next generation. When talking about his family, Parker Stevenson honestly shared about the problems that occurred within his marriage with Kirstie Alley. He recalls Kirstie Alley's candid revelations about her personal struggles with monogamy during her appearance on Nightline in 2012. In a heartfelt conversation with Barbara Walters, Alley opened up about the challenges she faced in maintaining fidelity within her relationships, shedding light on the emotional turmoil and conflicting desires that had shaped her journey. One of the most poignant moments of Alley's interview came when she spoke about her intense connection with her North and South co-star, the late Patrick Swayze. She confessed to falling deeply in love with Swayze, despite being married to Parker Stevenson at the time. Alley's honesty was both striking and raw, as she admitted to grappling with the temptation to pursue a relationship with Swayze, even if it meant risking her marriage. Alley's confession painted a nuanced picture of her emotional state during that period, revealing the internal struggle between desire and commitment. While she acknowledged her willingness to consider ending her marriage, she also expressed reluctance to disrupt Swayze's own marital bond. This revelation offered insight into Alley's moral compass and the complex ethical dilemmas she navigated in matters of the heart. Further complicating Alley's romantic landscape was her admission of attraction to her Look Who's Talking co-star and fellow Scientologist, John Travolta. The chemistry between Alley and Travolta on screen was undeniable, and Alley's candid acknowledgement of her temptation to leave Parker for Travolta added another layer of complexity to her narrative. Her confession underscored the powerful allure of forbidden love and the internal conflicts that can arise when faced with competing desires. Parker Stevenson's reflections on his relationship with Kirstie Alley provided a deeper insight into the complexities that characterized their union. In an interview with Smashing Interviews magazine in 2013, Stevenson touched upon the religious differences that had been a significant aspect of their dynamic. He candidly admitted that despite their shared association with Scientology, they were never truly aligned on a spiritual level. This acknowledgement hinted at the challenges they faced in finding common ground within the framework of their shared faith, underscoring the nuanced layers of their relationship. Stevenson's candid remarks about the broader spectrum of their disparities echoed sentiments he had expressed previously. In a 1999 interview with People magazine, he delved into the myriad ways in which he and Alley often found themselves at odds. From politics to diets, cars to music, their differences in opinions seemed to permeate every aspect of their lives. Despite their misalignments, however, Stevenson's acknowledgement of the presence of love amidst their disparities offered a poignant glimpse into the enduring bond that tethered them together. The juxtaposition of their differences against the backdrop of their shared affection painted a complex portrait of their relationship. While they may have diverged on various fronts, Stevenson's acknowledgement of the presence of love hinted at a deeper emotional connection that transcended their disparities. It spoke to the resilience of their bond, forged through shared experiences and weathered by the ebbs and flows of life. In addition to marital issues, Parker Stevenson once admitted that Kirstie Alley's personality may have been shaped and influenced by her complicated relationship with her mother in the past. It started with a big shock for Kirstie when she learned about her mother's death. The phone call that Kirstie Alley received while preparing for her final audition proved to be a moment that would alter the course of her life forever. As she recounted in her candid and deeply personal memoir, How to Lose Your A and Regain Your Life, Reluctant Confessions of a Big-Butted Star, the news delivered by her sister from Kansas was both devastating and surreal. Alley vividly recalled the stark clarity of her sister's words as she recounted the tragic events that had unfolded. In a voice laden with grief and urgency, her sister delivered the heart-wrenching news that their parents, Robert and Lillian "Mickey" Alley, had been involved in a car wreck. The gravity of the situation was palpable in her sister's voice as she uttered the words that shattered Alley's world. "Mom is dead, and Dad is dying." The suddenness and brutality of the accident sent shockwaves through Alley's being, plunging her into a whirlwind of disbelief and anguish. The realization that she was on the precipice of losing both her parents in a single moment struck her with a profound sense of sorrow and helplessness. In the blink of an eye, Alley's world was irrevocably changed, and she was thrust into a tumultuous journey of grief and loss. The circumstances surrounding her parents' accident only added to the tragedy of the situation. As Alley recounted, Robert and Lillian had been on their way to a Halloween party in 1981 when tragedy struck. The collision with another driver transformed what should have been a festive evening into a nightmare of unimaginable proportions, leaving Alley grappling with the cruel hand fate had dealt her family. As reports from Radar Online revealed, Lillian's death occurred after she was ejected from the vehicle, underscoring the violent and chaotic nature of the collision. The sudden and violent manner in which Lillian's life was taken served as a stark reminder of the fragility of human existence and the unpredictability of fate. In the aftermath of the accident, the legal proceedings brought a measure of closure for Alley and her family, albeit tinged with a sense of injustice and unresolved grief. The driver responsible for the tragedy, Cherry White, faced consequences for her actions, pleading guilty to vehicular homicide, a misdemeanor offense. Despite the severity of the charges, White received a relatively lenient sentence of 1 year, coupled with rehabilitation, a decision that left many feeling that justice had not been fully served. The revelation that White was released after just 3 months served as a painful reminder of the inadequacies of the justice system and the limitations of punitive measures in addressing the profound loss inflicted upon Alley and her family. The news undoubtedly reopened old wounds for Alley, forcing her to confront once again the senselessness of her mother's death and the lingering sense of injustice that accompanied it. White's admission of guilt and expression of remorse offered a glimpse into the human cost of her actions, highlighting the profound impact that her choices had on the lives of those affected by the tragedy. In her statement, White acknowledged the weight of her actions and expressed a heartfelt desire for redemption, grappling with the burden of responsibility for the irreversible harm she had caused. Cherry White also sought to atone for her actions by extending an olive branch to Alley and her family, expressing a heartfelt desire to apologize in person. However, Alley remained resolute in her stance, opting not to engage in a face-to-face meeting with White. White's efforts to seek forgiveness and closure underscored the profound impact that the accident had on all parties involved, highlighting the lingering sense of remorse and the desire to make amends for the irreparable harm caused. Her willingness to confront Alley and her father, Robert, with a sincere apology spoke to her recognition of the gravity of her actions and her earnest desire for redemption. Despite White's overtures, Alley remained steadfast in her convictions, choosing to uphold her boundaries and prioritize her own emotional well-being. Her decision not to meet with White reflected her unwavering commitment to honoring the memory of her mother and the pain caused by the tragedy. Alley's refusal to extend forgiveness underscored the depth of her grief and the profound impact of her loss, serving as a poignant reminder of the enduring scars left by senseless acts of recklessness. In a tweet from 2017, Alley succinctly encapsulated her sentiments, bluntly stating, "My mother was killed by a drunk driver. No sympathy." This sentiment reverberated with a sense of finality, affirming Alley's unwavering stance and her refusal to entertain notions of forgiveness or reconciliation. For Alley, the pain of losing her mother to the actions of a drunk driver was an indelible wound that could not be assuaged by mere words or gestures. Parker Stevenson also shared Kirstie Alley's upbringing. As the middle child sandwiched between her older sister Colette and younger brother Craig, Alley navigated the complexities of familial expectations and her own rebellious nature. Colette, the eldest sibling, emerged as the model student of the family, charting a path toward academic success and ultimately becoming a biology teacher. In contrast, Craig followed in their father's footsteps, pursuing a career in the lumber business and embracing the family's traditional values and expectations. Kirstie, however, defied the mold set by her siblings and parents, forging her own path marked by rebellion and a thirst for independence. From a young age, Alley's rebellious nature manifested in her restless energy and propensity for defying authority. Throughout her high school years, she chafed against the constraints of societal expectations and familial norms, much to the consternation of her mother, Lillian. Alley's penchant for seeking out adventure and excitement clashed with her mother's desire for conformity and adherence to tradition, creating tension and discord within their relationship. Alley's candid reflections on her upbringing offer insight into the strained dynamics that characterized her relationship with her mother. In an interview with Emmy magazine in 2013, Alley admitted to the challenges she faced in connecting with her mother, describing their relationship as rough and fraught with tension. The juxtaposition of Alley's rebellious spirit against her mother's desire for conformity laid bare the underlying tensions that simmered beneath the surface of their familial bond. In her memoir, How to Lose Your A's and Regain Your Life, Reluctant Confessions of a Big-Butted Star, Alley offered a nuanced portrait of her mother, acknowledging the qualities that she both admired and struggled to reconcile. Lillian's sharp wit and infectious humor left an indelible mark on Alley, providing moments of levity and joy amidst the tumult of their relationship. Despite their differences, Alley cherished the memories of her mother's laughter and wit, finding solace in the knowledge that even in her final moments, Lillian remained true to her vibrant spirit. The circumstances surrounding Lillian's death, tragically cut short while dressed up for Halloween, served as a poignant reminder of her zest for life and penchant for humor. Alley's poignant reflections on this aspect of her mother's personality offered a glimpse into the complexity of their relationship, highlighting the bittersweet juxtaposition of loss and laughter. In a touching tribute on Twitter in 2018, Alley celebrated her mother's vivacious spirit with a candid photograph capturing Lillian rocking itty-bitty shorts and striking a playful pose. The image, juxtaposed with Alley's own laughter in the background, encapsulated the essence of their bond, a dynamic blend of admiration, affection, and shared irreverence. Through her tribute, Alley honored her mother's memory with warmth and affection, acknowledging the enduring legacy of humor and resilience that Lillian had passed down to her daughter. Despite the clashes and conflicts that characterized their relationship, Alley found solace in the recognition of their shared traits and the enduring bond that transcended the complexities of their familial dynamics. One last notable revelation that Parker Stevenson told the audience was about Kirstie Alley's struggles with her body image. Kirstie Alley's journey with body image has been marked by both public scrutiny and personal struggles, shedding light on the pervasive pressures and expectations faced by women in the entertainment industry and beyond. Despite her achievements and success, Alley grappled with insecurities and societal standards that often dictated her sense of self-worth. As a staunch defender of her religious beliefs and a vocal advocate for Scientology, Alley found herself navigating the intersection of faith and fame, a terrain fraught with challenges and contradictions. In addition to contending with external pressures, Alley also confronted internal battles with her body image, a journey marked by both triumphs and setbacks. Alley's decision to become a spokesperson for Jenny Craig reflected her desire to reclaim control over her health and well-being, a journey she embarked on with courage and determination. However, the end of her partnership with the company in 2007 brought unexpected challenges, as Alley found herself grappling with weight gain and a renewed sense of insecurity. In a candid revelation, Alley shared her experience of working on the iconic television series Cheers, where she felt pressured by producers to adhere to unrealistic standards of beauty and thinness. Despite already weighing a healthy 148 pounds, Alley was urged to lose an additional 20 pounds, a demand that ignited a dangerous fixation with achieving a specific number on the scale. This fixation with reaching a predetermined weight of 128 pounds underscored the pervasive influence of societal beauty standards on Alley's sense of self-worth and identity. Despite her professional success and accomplishments, Alley found herself ensnared in a cycle of self-criticism and dissatisfaction, a struggle that resonated with many women who grapple with similar pressures in their own lives. In 2009, she opened up to the magazine about her renewed commitment to prioritizing her health and well-being, reflecting on her past struggles with candor and determination. Alley's resolve to refocus on her health was palpable in her words, as she articulated her determination to move forward and embrace a positive mindset. Acknowledging her past missteps with grace and humility, Alley refused to dwell on her setbacks, choosing instead to adopt a forward-thinking approach to her journey. Her declaration to get back on the horse and reclaim control over her health resonated with many individuals who have grappled with similar challenges, offering a message of resilience and hope in the face of adversity. Alley's candidness about her struggles with weight loss and body image endeared her to fans and admirers who appreciated her vulnerability and honesty. Despite her status as a Hollywood star, Alley was unafraid to share her personal struggles with the world, breaking down barriers and challenging societal taboos surrounding body image and self-acceptance. Throughout her epic television career, Alley's willingness to confront her vulnerabilities and share her journey with authenticity resonated with audiences worldwide. From her iconic role on Cheers to her later endeavors in film and television, Alley's talent and charisma captivated audiences, while her honesty and vulnerability endeared her to fans. In addition to her openness about her struggles with weight, Alley was also unafraid to speak her mind on a variety of political and social issues. Her outspokenness and candor further solidified her reputation as a fearless advocate for her beliefs, earning her both admiration and criticism in equal measure. Alley's willingness to speak her mind politically and otherwise reflected her commitment to authenticity and integrity, even in the face of controversy. Whether tackling personal struggles or confronting societal injustices, Alley's voice remained a powerful force for change, inspiring others to embrace their own truths and stand up for what they believe in. What do you think about Parker Stevenson's revelations about Kirstie Alley? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.